the Riddler when those little question marks come up. Jim Bernard had a great year here back in 1991. Doubled up, won the Indy Nationals and the Wax Shop Pro Bike Dash. Matt Hines still alive with a shot to do that, and he's the only guy. Everybody thinks he's going to do that stand up. Wow. How about that? A lot of Matt Hines fans here today as we get set to take a look at some of the pro stock motorcycle action here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. We're going to take a look at some semifinal action here in the pro stock bike category. And this would be the matchup between Angelle Seeling on the far lane out of that Close Call Communications Racing stable and Matt Hines, who is still unbeaten on the weekend. Great drag race, top end of bike length, maybe two, and Matt Hines gets the nod at 7:43 and then casually sits up and says, oh boy, I'm going to the finals at Indy again for the second year in a row. Steve Evans down there in that winning Vance and Hines pit area.
Well, this is Matt's toy, and right next to me is Matt. That was a pretty good race with Angelle.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race. I know she really wanted to beat me, and I was just hoping I had a light for her.
You went to the finals a year ago. You won the Wax Shop Bike Dash, also a year ago. But tell everybody at home what happened in the final, Matt.
I red lighted with a 388 light. I saw yellow, but it just came up red.
Can you get that out of your mind for this year's final?
Oh yeah, I'm going into the final round just like I did into the semis and the Wax Shop Dash final. I'm ready.
Okay, now who might he face in the final round? It could be the guy he raced last year, John Myers.
Hey, it's okay, Matt. You can punch him now. Way to go, Steve. Bring up that red light. Oh, man. It's a fearless reporter down there. Hines 7:43 beat Angelle's 49, and Myers and Schultz, a rematch of the 92 finals right here. There was one of the classic pro stock bike finals. Schultz won that one by 0.02 of a second. Dave Schultz would not win this one as the Close Call gang goes 1 for 2 in the semis. John Myers with a 7:46 beats Dave Schultz 7:55. Let's go to Dave with the John Myers team.
Well, we're down in the Close Call pits where absolutely everybody, Ken Johnson, George Bryce, everybody going to work on this pro stock Suzuki as John Myers and I get to rest and relax in the cool comforts of their trailer. John, tell us about that semifinal run versus Dave Schultz.
That was a tough semifinal run. You know, Dave had a 403 light on me, which was stellar. We were going down the track side by side. I got a little bit out of the groove, and then when I was already in high gear, tucked in, usually both bikes shift about the same time. I was already in high gear. Then I heard Dave go into high. I knew he had trouble, but he was still close to me.
Repeat of the finals from last year.
Yeah, you know what? Matt Hines again in the final. Angelle Seeling had quite a thrash that time. They got her bike ready, and I'm glad they made that run, but wish we could have both Close Call Suzukis in the final.
I'm sure you're going to have something for him. John Myers is getting set to go with Matt Hines. It's the pro stock motorcycle final coming up later.
A walk through the manufacturer's midway is like a stroll through the world's largest high-performance warehouse.